Hello, this is Kyle Garcia. This is ECE3300 digital logic using Verilog. So over here we have our comparator Verilog code, and you can see that we have the parameter set to 4, meaning that we're doing 4-bit applications. I've created a simulation for the comparator within Vivado, and we can see here that for the first scenario here, we have x and y the same value, which should give us a 0 flag. The next scenario, we have it where x is actually less than y, and since the nature of the comparator is that y is essentially subtracting from x, we should get a negative flag. The next scenario is just kind of a sanity check, so we say x is greater than y, which means that we shouldn't get any overflow, any negative flags, any 0 flags. In the final case, we're going to have 7, and then since we're using 2's complement, we're going to have a value of -2. So 7 minus -2 should give us an overflow. So let's go ahead and run the simulation. I already have it generated, but just for sake of transparency, let's go ahead and rerun that. Okay, let's go back to 0 and zoom out. Okay, so we'll see we reset it at first, and then when we have both values as 5, we get a 0 flag, because 5 minus 5 will give a 0. Then we have 3 minus 4, and that's going to give us a negative flag because the result of that subtraction is negative. And what we called our sanity check, where x was greater than y, we'll see that there's actually no flags. For our last case, we see that there's actually an overflow because it's exceeding the value of 8, because we have 7 minus -2, so it gives us 9, hence giving us overflow.